Hey, welcome to A Know a Guy Bicycles, hanging out with the Justin and not so much the garage today. We are actually doing charity support for the Bike MS of Colorado. Me and my family have been affiliated with Bike MS for 35 years. It is actually their 40th year of doing this event in Colorado. And hey, I'm just gonna do live and throw the camera down and just have you watch us work. But this is basically how we set up our tents. We got 3 tents here. We got 3 other people to help me out today. We got riders coming in. Yeah, this is the lunch stop, so we're usually really busy due to the fact that everybody stops here to eat, and they usually try to find out why they're slow on their bike, and it's usually just them, not their air pressure. But in any case, we'll still check it anyway. But yeah, I have some favorites. If you watch my channel, I got my buddy Jack. He's been part of the Parker bike scene for decades as well, and he helps me with the website. I've got my son over there in the back corner. He flew in from Montana, and buddy Travis, which we saw at the thumbnail, he's the other guy that worked with us back in Parker Bike. So 3 of us have been doing this off and on for of the 35 years. My son, he's been doing it since he's been 10 or 11, so it's been a family affair as well. My dad was the one that really got us into doing this back in the late 80s. 1988 was the first year that he did it for Parker Bikes, and that was the first year that we were completely open as Parker Bikes. So the transition of the actual ride over the years has changed, of course, but the culture, the morale, the purpose has been the same. Trying to combat multiple sclerosis for this particular charity. And if you watch any of my channel before, or you're in bike shops and so forth, this is what it's all about. As we know, that being part of a community is not just doing race clubs and just local events. A lot of shops are actually contributing and working on this particular event. On rest stops are miles away. Their shops are not even close, and it really does drive a sense of community. And even though your shop may not be close to this event, some of your riders or some of your members of your community, cycling community, are. So there's a great way to reach that particular thing. And as my buddy Jack mentioned it, it's kind of like your website. When you have enough impressions on emails lists and all that, you get enough impressions. This is like one of those impression moments, but in the physical sense of helping out cyclists just doing their event. And I you know, it's one of those things I really enjoy doing, because it's an event where you can see it in people's eyes, right? Like either they have MS or they're affected by a family member or a friend that has this particular disease, and that can translate to any other charity ride that you're doing. And some people, you know, have been doing it for decades, and this is one of those places where you find your group, your peoples, and some of these people, they're on very old bikes, some of them are on very new bikes, some are, you know, a little overweight like me, and some are like Joe racers. But it's a great place and a platform for everybody to get together and just have a good day. Today in Colorado, it's going to get into higher or mid 90s, so we're going to be sweating, all parts of us. So I was hoping to get misters, but we didn't get a hose hooked up. So we're going to be doing our best here. Hopefully it's at least a nice day so we don't have any major weather. But in case in point, we have some people coming in. The bulk of this route, or bulk of the beehive of bikes, are going to be coming in around about 10:30 for our time. So that's about an hour and a half from now. So hopefully we'll have still be live so you can see some of the chaos. But this is the first trickle group that's hitting in. They'll have, you know, this is their lunch station, so they have the lunch tents, also a feed station, medics of course, and then looks like we got our first customer rolling up here that needs some help. But yeah, so there you go. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Did you forget I was coming?
Oh, no, you're good. No, didn't know what time, but hey, how was did you do your ride already?
No,
Up here?
we're gonna head down there and do it now. I've got my other bike.
Okay.
I had it on my bike rack, and you can see the derailleur.
Oh man, okay. Yeah, we had our, yeah, you got your seat all
Oh yeah, look at that.
ground out.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Yeah.
You know, but the frame seemingly is fine.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'll do the full tear down, rebuild,
Would ya?
see, inspect, make sure.
You say, Bill, you're supposed to bring it back after 6-8 months, and here it is a couple years.
Years later. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of out of that window of the free tune-up. And this is a little, a little more extensive.
You're not supposed to abuse the bike.
Yeah. Well, I'll treat you right.
No, I know you will.
We'll get you right. Yeah, we'll get this figured out. So,
Cool.
explain to me how exactly it happened. It's on the back of your car in the rack.
Yeah, I have, a carrier rack with the wheels that sit in it.
Okay, yeah.
And Kathy's Madone and mine were on it. And all of us sitting there, I hear bump, 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 bump. I look back, and the bar you can see where the bar holds it down is still in the right place, and it's dragging on the ground.
Oh, okay.
And
okay. So it's like dragging in the ground like this. I'm assuming.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because the tires are still hooked in, and it's the reason I still have a bike, probably.
Yeah. So it looks like contact points was mainly the seat and the pedal and the bar. So that's the tri part. Okay. So yeah, I was just getting a.
Yeah, I looked at this hanger, and I don't know. It might well be bent.
It could be bent, but I have a tool. We can try to straighten that guy out and all that. So yeah, if you could, send me an email. Because you didn't set up an appointment or anything, I'll give you a card. Just as general information, name, phone number, and all that. So
I will. Okay.
That way I can, after today's chaos, I'll be like, who was it? What's that guy's name?
Oh,
I'll be
crap,
like, then you'll like call, contact me like 4 weeks later, like, you done my bike yet? I'm like, oh yeah.
So I'm off to go do my ride across Pennsylvania next week. So I mean, you can have it however long you want.
I'll dive into it next week and kind of give an assessment. If I need to order parts, I'll let you know.
Okay.
And
And if I need to get clearly you can probably still use the pedals, but
we'll see. We'll double check. If
we'll
not, I got matching pedals,
Do you?
vintage. Yeah. So
I know you've been parting out bikes so many years you can't.
I got bins of parts and stuff. So I may have some bars that are very similar that we can replace. More it's an inspection, make sure the frame is everything in contact and it wasn't compromised, that kind of thing. But yeah, we'll get you all fixed up. And all your other bikes are doing good.
You know what? I hate my mountain bike. It's too heavy. I got a 29er, and I thought going from the 27 to the 29 would be great fun. I can ride over anything, but it's heavy. I'd do anything to go back to my 20s.
Yeah.
I mean, who would guess? You go spend, I don't know, whatever I paid for this, and it's a hardtail.
Yeah.
But it's just not fun to ride.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yeah, the bikes, you should have a big smile on your face every time you go for a ride, and if not, it's either
if you
fit
don't come
or
back with
stop.
road rash, you ought to be smiling.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
take this because I'm sure you don't want it.
Yeah, make it a little bit easier for me to. You rode your other bike today, and that did good.
The problem is, and it's like most of your customers, all of us have 3, 4 bikes.
Oh yeah.
And it's a sickness, and nobody understands. Where's the clip? Is it underneath?
I don't know, man. I'm just going along for the ride.
So it's just jumping down there?
Sorry?
Oh yeah, that's in there good.
Yeah.
Maybe we leave it on there.
No, I mean, not a lot, but it's got, I don't know, 5 or 6 times.
It's just wedged in there.
Can we loosen
I
it?
can see it. I'll just get my fat fingers in there.
The fat fingers that you've caught in the chain, how many?
Yeah. Enough road rash. There we go.
Okay. All
Cool.
right,
Here.
I'll be in touch, and so.
Yeah, we'll get you dialed, and hopefully there's
Miles
no.
on it since you gave it to me. I mean, this is my favorite bike ever.
We'll get it all fixed up for you.
Okay.
Keep it your favorite bike.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you,
I
sir.
appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And I know it's going to cost whatever it's going to cost.
Oh,
but
sure.
This bike it's too much fun to not.
Yeah, we'll get it going for you.
Cool.
Enjoy your trip to Pennsylvania. Have a great time there.
So long.
Morning.
That's dedication. Hello.
Oh.
You thought it was simple, and now it's complex.
Oh. Whew, that's been doing.
I've done it on and off since the 90s. How long have you been doing it?
Doing what?
The MS.
Oh, the MS?
Yeah.
Well, when my parents had the shop, we would always have to stay behind and keep the business open. So my parents would always do it. And they'd always come back with stories like, oh, it's so horrible and this, that, and another. But actually doing it myself after like almost 19 years now, it's a blast.
Yeah.
So they were just trying to downplay it so we wouldn't want to do it ourselves. They make a trip out of it.
So you felt better about being in the shop all day?
Yeah, you're like, oh, air conditioning, whatever, and they're out and about. Then back in the 90s, the route was to the gorge, so they'd go for the gorge, and they would take an extra day or two and hit Cripple Creek on the way back. So they made a little midsummer vacation for them, you know. It's like, oh,
nice.
yeah. So hey, good for them, but
absolutely.
yeah, it's one of those things that my family and my shop, and been doing it collectively for about 35 years. So I think we missed 1 or 2 years in the interim, but other than that, it's been pretty decent. What you got there?
Oh, this front grill just seems a little loose. I was going to try your new cable cooler.
Oh, okay.
Keep dropping. Big.
The line or the cable tension. Whew. So you're at the more of the beginning front of the ride.
I guess.
Yeah, this is about the first wave is starting to come in.
Yeah.
It's usually the third wave and the stragglers. That's when we get hammered.
People that have had problems with their
Problems
bike.
of just crutching it. You're like, I was not going to stop, but we're going to have you.
It gets harder as it goes.
Yeah, yeah. Our challenges get increasingly through the day. You know, minor adjustments here and there. So like, oh, I need to pull your whole crankset apart and replate a spoke or that kind of thing.
So knock on wood, wherever the wood is, so
Yeah.
far so good here.
Yeah,
Just some slipping. Even that, I mean, I could get through it with a day, but
Nice.
why not? Yeah. So I hope you guys stay cool enough throughout the day today. It's going to be warm.
Yeah, it'll be toasty.
Get some ice and
Yeah.
some towels or something wrapped around.
Yeah, I'll probably drench my shirt here in a little bit. Just,
It doesn't matter. Everyone else is going to be sweating with you.
yeah,
so.
yeah. It's all going to be
It'll
stinky,
be
hot
a
mess.
judgment-free space, I'm sure.
At least we're outside. As long as there's a little breeze,
Yeah,
we'll
you
be
guys
all
have
good.
some shade here. You got the trees as well to help out.
Yeah. So you got it? Double check. It's mainly the front or the back?
Just the front. His big was dropping down.
The front was jumping down from the big one down the floor.
Yeah, that's probably just cable tension on that. It's gonna be this guy. Careful of that, it has pheromones in it. Yeah. According to Brad.
It doesn't smell as good as
The wet one?
original.
Oh, the original? Yeah.
About to ask if you guys have a Venmo for your tips, but I see that answer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. My fault for not looking where I'm going.
Or stands will bite you, so you got.
I was watching here, not here.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. All righty. Well, thanks for doing the event. Highly appreciate it.
My pleasure.
I hope your rest of your ride is backwards. Way to go, Jack. Oh, there you go. Reflector.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for doing the charity ride and that kind of stuff.
It's a great ride. It's so well supported.
Yeah, they do a really good job.
Yeah.
It's and they've been doing it for a long time, so
Yeah.
they've done every mistake
Yeah.
twice and
Yeah,
learned from it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a new route, right? We started in Boulder this year.
Yeah.
They'll learn from that mistake because it was chaos to get into the parking lot.
Oh.
Like, I live in Boulder, so
Oh.
it took me 5 minutes to get to the queue for the parking lot, but it took me about 15 minutes to get into the parking lot.
Yeah.
So, hey, teething pains, right? Or growing pains.
Growing pains, yeah. When they mentioned Boulder, I'm like, man, Boulder's just hard to just on a good day to drive around and to ride. But
here we are. We all made it.
I think CU really was pushing for it. Like they wanted it to be there because they've been seeing the success at CSU for over the years, and then UNC was like, come on down.
CSU's the one that missed out in this deal.
Yeah, I think it was something they wanted to charge or something. I don't know what the story, but there was something going on.
Something's got to instigate this.
Yeah, something to get a little more of a nudge. In any case, enjoy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whew, water.
Justin.
Hey, how you doing?
Rob.
Awesome.
Do you know how to reset this so it synchro shifts? It seems to come out of synchro shift.
No, unfortunately. So I think you have to do the software bit of it, right?
I'll check it. Are these for the taking?
Yep. Those are taking.
Thanks. I'll check it because I was told I couldn't redo it on the app. So
Yeah, I think you have to do it on the.
on the buttons here.
Yeah.
I just gotta remember the sequence.
I've had not enough sleep, so if I start doing it, you'll be all messed up.
Justin, you didn't have to drive far today.
No, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, oh, that's 5 minutes from my house. This is awesome.
Got to sleep in a little bit.
Yeah. We usually it turns out to be like a guy's weekend, so we're always up a little bit too late with the too many few, and we're like, oh, sweating it out. But hey, it's all part of the fun.
Cool.
Yeah. How's the ride so far? Good.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
Good.
I had the chain pop off on me last week, but I think it was user error. I was too close to the
Cross chaining or something. It's been good since.
Yeah, it's been great.
Okay. Awesome.
Operator error.
Wrong. I think it's number 5. The seats.
Oh, you got a little. Okay, you want to hold that there. The other one's going to be down on that side there, but
I think that's good.
yeah, it's level, so you should get it.
My wife will see when she gets here.
Yeah. Double check it.
We lost
Just
the freaking axle nut in Boulder.
oh, like this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, quicker this guy. Yeah.
So I talked to the truck guy. He's like, no, man. So I had to drive all the way back to Parker. Get a freaking axle.
Oh my God.
Come
Wow.
back here, meet her here.
Oh.
She's on my bike.
Oh.
This is her bike.
Oh man. Sorry, we didn't have it. I mean, I don't know if I have. I should.
One thing I've never like carried an extra of is an axle.
Yeah, yeah. I think we may have figured something out in case.
Well, I thought about going to Home Depot, but the way that this is.
Yeah, yeah. You'd have
If I could
to
find a
be
nut that
specific. Luckily, my house shop is 5 minutes away, so I would be like, oh.
The shop's in Boulder don't open until 10, so I was like, or 9. I was like, I can sit around for 2 hours, or I could drive back to Parker.
Oh man. The guys at the, well, there's the truck store at the beginning, right?
Well, he had a tent, but again.
Yeah, yeah, I'd be on the phone like, hey, can you just open up the door and put an axle nut on the front doorknob or something? I know we have every shop has a billion of them in a little bin. Like they're just dumb.
Put them in a Ziploc and stick them in her bike.
Yeah.
Mine's a true axle, so I don't have that.
Oh yeah, true. Well, hopefully.
Like 115-mile round trip.
Oh, long day. Hopefully the rest of the day is better for you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. I normally use it on my gravel bike, but it is locked. Yeah, then it comes right off. Oh, you're gonna do it that way, are you? You could leave that on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't usually attach it to my post.
More other issues?
Same thing. Right on the outside.
I worry about cracking my post. Yeah, this is a new replacement post because the other one delaminated. I've never had that happen before. I'd probably be more worried about cracking my frame than I would post.
Yeah.
Are they solid? No, they're not solid. Yeah, well, then I guess it's 6-0.
Yeah, they're usually pretty thick mill though on the C-posts.
Yeah, I noticed that I was riding, and I had this sinking sensation. And so I stopped off, and I took it into, because I'm not in the middle of freaking nowhere, and I'm going to go over to Golden, because that's the closest bike shop.
Okay.
And they pulled it off, and they're like, oh, look at that. And it's like delaminated all around.
Oh, wow.
I've had the bike for 8 years, 9 years.
Was it like the original C-posts? Huh.
I've never heard that happen.
I've never heard of that delaminated.
Well, you could see it. It's like they literally.
The carbon frays.
The carbon had frayed off.
Frayed off, huh?
Oh, bought a new one.
Yeah.
This is working well.
How's it going?
I pull into the parking lot and all of a sudden my tire's flat.
Oh, bummer. Get you a new tube.
If you got one, that'd be
Yeah, let me grab this. I'll throw it on the stand.
Sure.
Real quick. Yep. Make it a little bit easier on all of us.
It wasn't like that, so.
Yeah.
Something, something happened.
Something happened somewhere along the way. Thanks. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Hanging out.
Trying to triangulate and see if I can find the leak.
Oh, I'll put a new tube in. I got extra tubes if you guys don't want to burn the tube.
Oh no,
yeah,
we
I'll
got tubes.
Throw a new tube in. I don't patch tubes anymore.
I just need to see where it's coming from so it doesn't, you put a new tube in there, it doesn't happen again.
Good, how are you? Yeah, mine says.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Moving around a little bit.
Here's culprit. Yeah, a little.
The glass or? Go ahead.
Felt like metal.
That's a sticker. Thorn. Little Thorn. It says hi. No, you can save your spare tube. We got tubes.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, that's what we're here for. Actually, gloves are getting a little too hot. How's the ride so far?
Pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. It's nice catching up to some of these trains that are flying by. A bunch of guys that just slide right in.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't keep up, and then I fall off, and I'm like, all right. Then there's waiting for somebody else.
Another pace line.
Yeah.
Catch a little breather.
Yep. I know how to ride. I just haven't been riding.
Yeah, I'm the same way. There's a lot more of me that's riding now, so that adds to the complicity of it,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, hopefully you get in before it gets too toasty.
That's what that's my goal is.
Yeah.
All my teammates are like, hey, you got to do the 100. I'm like, dude, I haven't been riding all summer. I'm not gonna just go cold and do 100.
Yeah.
So I got stuff to do tonight and tomorrow.
You're not. So you're. So what you're saying is you're riding today to train for tomorrow. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not riding tomorrow.
Yeah, the customer of mine. He was talking about the rag bride. He's
Yeah.
from Iowa.
Okay.
So yeah. Which what part?
Star on the back.
Oh, to tighten it?
Yeah.
This guy right here. I should have the bit for the torque. It's like 5 Newton meters or 10 Newton meters, something like that. I'm assuming.
What were you saying about rag bride?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I know I should know about that ride.
Yeah, the guy, he's like, he's done it several times,
Yeah.
and he's like, it's a great time, it's a party, but you don't do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just do like 1 or 2 days of it, and that's it. You don't want to go, because the time you get to like the last day, you're so spent, and you don't ever want to ride your bike ever again.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things. It's like, yeah, if you do it, just do it for a day or two, enjoy it. And it's one of those things that if you do it, it's, you'll have memorable memories for sure. All right. What do you like in there as in pressure?
110.
Okay. Like it firm. It's fast.
I got enough rolling resistance in me, so I don't need anything.
Fair enough. Get in there. Okay. Got it figured out, Jack? That one's kind of quirky.
You dial it in first, right?
Yeah. That one doesn't pop. There's like a little gauge thing on there. And you'll see, the handle, the little nubbin thing will move. And when you hit to the torque percentage, yeah, then you're at it. Make sure we're not bubbling out anywhere. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, they're.
Oh, you can leave that other thing off.
Oh, you don't want the grommets?
No.
Okay. Slow you down.
Oh, yeah.
don't need any more resistance. Man, you're killing me.
showing my buddy like how to change a tire and this and that. He goes, "What's all this stuff?" And it's all, you don't need any of that stuff. It's totally.
Yeah, it's for show. It's comes in the package to make people feel good about stuff.
Toss some cabbage in there. Thank you.
Oh,
very much,
thank you.
man.
Everything else going okay on
Oh
there?
yeah, it's fine. Just got some age on it, but yeah.
Awesome.
I needed to change the brakes before today. I'm like, there's still enough for me to stop.
Thank you so much. You take care.
Dial it in, right? When you do it, or do you wait for that thing to get to it?
Yeah, 5 Newton meters.
Yeah, that's what it says on the back here. It's
Okay.
according to my pads.
And oh,
This guy going to get
there we go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and this guy, you push on this, and then it torques to the Newton meters, like so.
Okay.
So you can just set it, yeah. Yeah. Is okay design? Yeah, he's good. Yeah. They changed the design since then.
I like the ones that just pop.
The clicks, yeah.
What's this one? It just slips.
It's just it just gives you a little needle dial thing.
That's pretty compact though, man. Yeah, it's cool looking.
Well, it has all the extra bits for all the different things.
That's nice.
So,
Because I've always had on this one those like French screwdrivers.
oh yeah.
Kind of pricey.
Canada, okay. This guy.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Just shifting a little bit.
Yeah. Cool. It's like no front brake. So there's like with light, super light brakes. Man.
I think some people don't want to go with their handlebars, so I don't mess with those too much.
Well, the other guy, his brake pads are worn out. I'm like, oh, I'll replace them after the ride. I'm like, wow. Oh, guess there's no big descents, hopefully. But yeah, that's something. Yeah. Pretty. Yeah.
Seems like a point of failure to me.
You got to be careful with like the Giants had a model that you don't want to mess up, because it totally messes everything up. Yeah, part of the complicating things. But I mean, this is the electric shifting too. Yeah. Yep. GRX electric gravel. GRX is specific for gravel componentry from Shimano. And they just now released a new one group that doesn't have any wires. It's battery packed like the SRAM E-Tap. So it's a little bit nicer, I think. We'll see. How you doing?
Awesome. How are you?
I'm great.
Just maybe getting a little lube. Sounds a little squeaky.
Got a mouse back there we need to take care of? We'll take care of that.
You guys have my your bike? It's just squeaky in the back. I think it just. I'm like, pump up the tires and it's good to go. I probably should have checked the lube too.
Oh yeah, we'll get you set.
Thank you.
No worries.
Put some lube in my train.
What's going on? Trust that in a second. Yeah, it's aluminum. Columbus makes aluminum tubing too. Yeah. Or they did at the time. I don't think they're around anymore. This is the vintage where they were making that steel Columbus tubing, which is pretty nice. Actually, no, they're still around. It's True Temper that's no longer making still. Tangay, yeah, I think they're still around. Yeah.
How we looking?
Good.
Yeah, sure. Seems good. Awesome. I really appreciate it, man.
Have a good ride. Nice bike.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be like
I see some. Oh yeah. All vectors. Listen, the hanger was off. Keep dragging tools over there and you put them back. Keep forgetting. There's like a bag here for tools.
It's not.
There we go, son. Whew. Yowza. Somebody chimed in and was like, oh, working on events a lot easier than working on a shop on a Saturday. Yeah, you just wait. This is light and polite. Yeah, and it mentions like, oh, there's no front mechanic. Like, no, we're all front mechanics and I expect you to fix it. But on the flip side, if we can't fix it, yeah, unfortunately can't. Although there is a bike store in the King Soopers parking.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't know what time they open, and I don't know if they're even aware of this event. They will be. If anybody's like Googling, oh yeah, well, they may have that.
Somebody's looking for a helmet, I think, over there.
Oh really? Oh, Tim, thank you for chiming in. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm glad they're out here doing the event. All right. Whew. Oh yeah, I should. You want to see the true chaos? This is what's looming. Yeah, check all them out. And after they get something to eat and they realize they're going slower than they hope to be, and they feel like they need more air or lube or whatever. But got on the far right there, that's the lunch tent. Next one's kind of like a snack. Got medics behind them, and got seating, tables and chairs. So it's pretty posh. But you can see the bike racks. They still don't have enough bike racks. for the sheer volume, and as many as they put up, and they're piling up on the grass there. I've recognized a lot of the same teams, like Left Hand. They're a big sponsor. Various other ones. Got Recumbent. Sometimes we see a Penny Farley out there, which is kind of fun.
I think that's like 300 bikes maybe.
Yeah.
50 bikes per side.
What's these trucks doing? Is that Sag? That's Sag. Every little bit in the back. Or is this the soft stop shuttle? This is pretty late. I'd be like, you get these people here, it's 8, 7 from Boulder. Oh. If you want to get a Band-Aid, you can meet me over at our tent. I can run through the bike real quick, make sure.
Sure.
If you want, just in case. Yeah. Yeah, on the black tent right there. No guy bicycles. The med tent, I think, is, if you want a Band-Aid, I think right over there.
Okay.
The orange one. Watch out for loose gravel. Huh?
Did you fix the light speed?
Oh, no, I parted that out. That was initially going to be parted out, but man, that video got a lot of chitter chatter.
Was it because it was set up for European?
No, it was done incorrectly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, on mechanical shifters, you can't switch left or right.
Okay.
It's just, you just can't. They're designed to like right is rear, left is front, that's it.
That's not a thing.
It's not a thing. Whoever,
UK,
I think they may have, I think the owner just strung it up, not thinking of it, and didn't write it, to sell it, and whatever the case may be. Yeah, watch out. There's apparently loose gravel in that corner. This lady took a digger. She got her forearm. A little bit of, yeah, she went over there. It's one of those, I'm fine. Chain was off. This stuff. Yeah, this stuff is, say what you will, it works pretty sweet.
Is this the electric stuff?
Yeah.
How often does a battery last?
It's a pretty good amount of time. You don't have to charge it every ride. I guess it really depends how much you. And also, it's Shimano uses mineral oil instead of dot fluid for their brakes.
Oh, that's good. Not so
Corrosive.
It's a nice bike.
Yeah. She definitely went down. He's big old raspberry on the forearm. Have a good ride, Rob.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
See you. Yeah, lunch tomorrow.
All right.
I'll be here
Have a good one.
with bells on. I did a tune-up on it, and then I also did a video. Once when I pulled the binder bracket out, it was all rusty, hot mess. He didn't even know. He did the Portland to Seattle ride. Yeah. He's like, oh, I had no idea. Like, yeah, that's a mess.
Didn't break it, did I?
No, I think we're good. Just a double check. Where you at? Where's your local shop?
We live up in Vale.
Okay. After the ride, whenever you recover, whatever, I'd have them double check this rear derailleur. I don't know if this is a current or this is old scuffage.
Yeah.
But just have them double check this area.
Okay.
But it seems to be shifting good for you. So other than that.
I think so. I think the fact just happened right now.
New. Okay.
Yeah.
It seems to be aligned. I don't want to start digging into it,
Yeah, I get it.
but because it's still functional. So, but I'll have them double check it once you're in for your next repair. Yeah, absolutely. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all good.
All right. Get a Band-Aid?
I got a Band-Aid.
Got a boo-boo sticker there. Hey, that's a badge of honor.
I know,
You know?
right?
All right.
Thank you.
Loose gravel, right? I'm assuming.
No, it's just pothole.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I pulled up for just a second, I unclipped on one and I couldn't get clipped on
Oh,
the other.
it's one of those, like left foot out, lean to the right. Oh, yeah.
Hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah. I still do that to make you feel better.
Well, thanks.
I mean, I've been doing this for way too long, and yeah. Oh, this is the Leapfrog group. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how many people took up. I mean, I probably would take advantage of that too.
Yeah, because it's what, 45 miles to the end. That's about it.
about and still have a functional night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be able to squeeze 50 or 60.
Yeah. My chubby mechanic body can't go the distance like it used to. And that's okay. I'm fine with it. I still get out there. That's all that matters. Yeah, I wonder how many of these will come back and go, we need a little tweak. Yeah. Go get a look. Let's go take a look-see. Alright, this is how they're transporting the Leapfrog group. And it's all just, how do they visualize those? Blankets. That's about it. Wow. Yeah. Great intentions, but they should have put a little more individualizing between each one of those bikes, because being transported for 30 miles may cause all those bikes to get have an adjustment. All right, let's see what kind of chaos we got going for us now.
No, ours were we gently just leaned against each other in the grass. Oh no, it was about as gentle as a hug.
I think we might have to pull the crank on this one. So.
Ooh, what happened? Oh, we got a.
You're so funny. You'll never lean behind.
Yeah. Okay. We.
You want to take this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put it over.
Never make the change you that from doing this.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Need a little more height. All right.
Had to be like when we came in and we were walking over like other ones, and just the weird like. Weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Got like a governor in there.
It's got a what? A governor too? This one doesn't drop down through. Typically you can loosen the governor and then the chain will come out.
I've never had this happen in all of the. That's how I messed it up last time.
It's so funny. Yeah, so Trish will never let the bike
No,
again because imagine if it jammed your chain. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know what happened. No, I get it.
Maybe not. Not sure. Alright, so we'll need,
I broke it one time. This happened.
Put a chain in.
Well, she did it.
And then I.
This is similar to like what we had last year. Like,
yeah,
something to do the same exact thing.
And I had to call Uber to go home.
gotta find that little star thing. Oh, it's a 5. Where is, let me see if I, all right, I need that little star tool. The one that fits in here. It's like a little star. Oh, found it. I knew it was in the kit. I just can't remember. I have a completely different set of tools on my workbench. these are my field ones. And I'm like, I know they have it. Where is it? It's like that guy right there. You want to hold on to that? Thanks. Actually, I need the screwdriver part. These have a little push pin. Oh, yeah.
It's like surgery.
It is surgery sponge. Get the sweat, brow sweat.
We're getting Trish's chain off real quick.
Yeah.
I convinced her to lean her bike against mine, and then magically like jammed her chain into the bottom of her frame.
Crank.
Hey, Joy, let's recreate this. Get off your bike for a second.
I'm not going to
Okay.
don't know how it happened.
Yeah, spin it around. Spin around. You gotta go there.
So they have a little push pin on this side here. So when you tighten this down, it compresses everything. And when the push pin goes in to the spindle, it's ready to go. Yeah, when you tighten the cap. So that's how you know the tension, compression between the crank and back forth. So if you can snap that down in flush, you're,
That's pretty smart.
yeah. Or some people lose it. You're like, then you have to kind of have a good, educational guess.
I didn't know it until just now.
So my governor, so they moved mine in further. It was the same thing though. Mine dropped inside, jammed it, and then it was never coming out. But he showed me he just unscrewed the governor.
That's why we have doors as separate.
Pretty color. It has like that the Klein color. All right, let's see.
He took mine apart and took the strike plate for the chain off. That popped off. I buy a new one of those.
You're amazing.
Back in it, Miller.
Thank you both.
Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure I didn't scratch that pretty paint job as much as it's already been scarred.
I know. It's been loved on a lot.
Where are you from?
Here.
In Loveland?
Oh, we live in Denver.
Oh, okay, Denver. Yeah, yeah. Nice.
I love it.
You know why?
Yeah.
I was so didn't have time to deal. Dave, I went to Sierra, nothing.
Yeah.
REI, nothing.
Just want to make sure the alignment is.
Then I was like, is it going to come up?
Oh yeah.
Battery's really good.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else going on besides the chain being wedged in there? All right. Awesome. Thank you for coming out and doing it. Awesome ride. Enjoy. Thank you.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Were there any fees for this?
Oh, no.
There was no replacement of anything?
No. I realigned your derailleur. It was a little off.
Yeah,
Guys.
It could use some love, to be honest.
More than what you just gave
I'm
it?
going to put it gently.
Yeah, no,
After
good.
this ride, after you recover,
Yeah?
have a bike shop do a tune-up on
Okay.
it, and kind of cables might need to be replaced.
Mechanic I trust.
Yeah, yeah.
Know more about all that stuff.
Yeah, if you have a guy, that's great.
Yep.
The brakes I kind of did adjustments. It should be okay.
Okay.
But it definitely needs a little bit more love. But anyway, it should be fine.
Thank you.
Enjoy the ride.
Well, I mean, the bike's 20 years old, 18 years old. I was just figuring it out this morning, actually.
I know. The time flies, right? Are you the
Yeah.
original owner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like before you know it, you're like, oh wow, that bike is ancient.
Yeah, and it still works.
These little covers, they have no function.
Yeah.
There's a guy on eBay that sells 3D printed ones of these.
Oh, no way.
Or on Etsy. I have
Yeah,
another customer
yeah,
who got
yeah.
replacement ones. They come in the black, so you can paint them whatever color you want.
Right.
But it's a great way just to make them not look
Yeah.
ugly. I don't think they're expensive. I think it's like 15, 20 bucks. So,
Yeah.
and there's just a little micro screw in there.
I
you
mean,
just
I remember
pop
when
out.
these popped off, I'm like, what a stupid design. It was like just barely on there.
You just look
The
at it and they
little
fall
tiny-
apart. You know, it's
Like, what?
like I try to get some 3D printed for my own restorations,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get it just right. So I'm like, whatever. This other guy's doing it. And it's not worth my time for 15 bucks. You know,
exactly.
so. But yeah.
I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, no worries. Thank you for doing the ride. Appreciate you guys being out here. That's the most important part.
Thank you. Yeah, it's fun.
Whew, it's starting to warm up.
10 o'clock.
Mm.
Done by noon. What do we have? How many miles left?
Something 40, 45.
We're not going to be done by noon.
Yeah, don't stop at every rest stop. Just kind of stop when you
That's
need
what we
to.
did. So we stopped at 1 and we wanted to make it quick, but then my friend John ran into a girl that had socks for us, so it was longer than we wanted. But that was the only.
It
other
is
one we
also a
stopped at.
social event. You gotta add that into your
Yeah.
time
for sure,
variance.
For sure.
Like
I had a
you're,
really good time just cruising with the boys and chatting for 6
Yeah.
or 7 miles.
yeah, before you know it, you're like, oh, I was here for half an hour. I shouldn't be in here. Why is it so damn hot? Are they doing anything at the Greeley Stampede for you guys? Did they state
I don't
anything?
know, and I think I gotta talk to my buddies about that because we're just going out and then we're leaving, and I'm like, why aren't we doing that tomorrow and stay there tonight?
Yeah.
So they used to do it where it went from Arvada to
Fort Collins, yeah.
and I did that 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
So and I like this route. But yeah, when you do it, you got to stay at the college campus and dig your toes in the
Well,
grass. and
yeah, when I was
listen to
talking to
music.
Lindsay, the director, and she's telling me how they're doing the route. We had a meeting back in October or November, what it was, and it was like, yeah, it's the same weekend as Stampede, and we're considering maybe doing shuttles and stuff. And I'm like, talking about adult playground, like you get away from the kids, you're out.
There's gonna be a lot of sag wagons.
Yeah, I was like, tomorrow's gonna be rough for a lot of people. Exactly. Exactly. Where is it?
That's cool. That is really cool.
Yeah, so it should be fun.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have a good time.
Yeah, like
Should be a
I said,
blast.
I have dinner with some friends that came down from the mountains tonight, but I would have rather stayed up here and they're doing
Yeah.
the dorm thing.
Yeah, doing the dorm thing.
It's a great
Yeah.
system.
Oh yeah. Relive your college days and realize how old you are.
And in Fort Collins, it was like right there.
Yeah.
Right? The fields are right there.
Yeah.
and
You just,
Bands.
yeah.
Why go anywhere else?
Yeah, exactly.
If you do, you're just in more trouble.
Yeah. No trouble. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
They keep unloading and unloading. This makes me nervous. Yeah, hydrate. A lot of hydrating.
How's the live stream doing?
Good. Yeah, we have a few people watching, hanging out. It's going to be part of that long content where people take naps, listen to us in the background. Good.
Can I steal some air?
Yeah. You don't have to steal it. We'll actually donate the air for you. Front, rear, front. What are we looking at for PSI?
I'd never put around 100.
Ooh, you're soft.
Yeah.
Was it soft
Well,
the
I
whole
got on
time?
it and I was, not that I'm aware of. I just noticed when I got back on, I was like, that's bouncy. I'm like, that's not right.
Was it firm at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, so you may have a slow leak. Let's see what it does here. What do you like at the pressure?
Oh, like I said, around 100. But
100?
Whatever you recommend.
Okay. Did you just roll in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lied. We had lunch.
Oh, you already had lunch?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah, keep an eye on it. If it starts losing air again, you probably need a new tube.
Okay.
You have an extra tube on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Hey, no worries.
Like
No
I
worries.
got on, I'm like, that doesn't feel right.
That's soft. Yeah.
I'm lucky. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Oh.
There's the rock.
Oh yeah. Yep. Give it to me. I'll give you. Let's pick this right. Let's make it right.
I can take the bag off if that helps too.
Oh, it's okay. Whew.
I have never popped a tire all the time.
This is your first tire.
Is your first flat?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is kind of wild. We like always carry extra stuff because I'm anxious about it, and
Well, you.
Inevitably somebody needs one.
yeah, that's I think more often.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's reason you carry the stuff so you don't have to use it, right?
Exactly, yeah. I like a raincoat.
Wow. I'm so glad you spotted that here.
I am too.
Yeah, that would be a bummer down the road.
Yeah. Yeah. Knowing that, like, we'd get halfway between points and be like, ooh.
Yeah, then you have to wait for, or if you fix it yourself in a hot heat. It's,
I think I could do it. I wouldn't like put money on it, but I think I could do it.
Like we've been with people enough times that have done it.
Yeah.
You're a motivation, so please, John.
Did you pull the thorn out?
Yeah. That's broke apparently like last week.
Can I take that off?
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is going to fling, and it's going to hit your fork,
Yeah. Absolutely.
and you might find yourself not awake, unconscious somewhere.
I saw it, looked at it, and went, huh, okay. Yes.
The safety of the reflector is outlasts its purpose. So.
Yeah.
Oh. How's the ride so far?
Honestly, it's been pretty good.
Good.
The last like 5 miles, I was like, well, I'm ready for a little break.
Little break, yeah. Heat starting to kick up a bit.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
When you're going through town, it's just like not as fun to like, oh, you're riding, you have all these views. It's like, oh, there's a car.
Oh yeah.
The in-town ride is not my favorite.
Yeah. Where do they? I didn't look at the route. Where did they bring you in at?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I'm
Not from.
literally just following signs.
Fair enough. Half the time I'm the same way when I'm looking for where I'm supposed to be. Like, I'll just find the signs, follow the signs till my rest stop.
Yep. In the last 2 years, I like had my phone on the front, following it, and like there's signage, there's people.
Yeah, we did a training ride. We did the mechanical sport for the high rollers ride,
Nice.
and the night that they set the signs up, there was a horrendous storm with wind. It moved some of the signs enough that made you think it go take a right and it's up a left. We're like, oh, we lost 30 riders. So like, oh my God. It's like,
I think that's when that happens, though. It's like you can't change.
because they do all the signage, the day before. It's if you have an event like that, and my buddy and I, we were like checking out, and they apparently when they were putting some of the signs up too, it started raining really hard, so they were doing it really fast and quick, and didn't get the zip ties tight enough to withstand the wind. So yeah, it was kind of funny. Everybody made it all right.
That's the important.
Yeah, everybody made it all right. It was some people had a little extra ride, a little extra training,
That happens, yeah.
but it was on Lookout Mountain too, so it was a good training ride. I mean, it's not an easy training ride. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna do a pressure test on your body and see how you're doing, stress test. A good slap saying you better keep on your bike next. Don't let off the gas. All right. Well, as long as we don't have thunderstorms, that's the worst part.
Yes.
We've done these several years now, and you get a bad weather event, that's
Big morale gets lower.
I really have it hot than calm than chance of tornadoes or hail, all that stuff, or tents are flying everywhere.
And I feel like this is our third year. The last 2 years we lucked out. Last year was perfect.
Yeah, last year was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing it. My family and I have been involved with the MS for 35 years now.
Oh, nice. That's
So
awesome.
we've been under various flags, of course. This is my own business now
Nice.
in Loveland, but yeah, it's one of those things where kind of seen it all, you know. The worst one was the last ride they went to the gorge. This is about 19 years ago. The first day it started raining and it just kept on raining and got cold. And people were just like hypothermia. They had to shut down the course. It was just, it was bad. That was probably the worst one that I've done.
Yeah.
In the senses weather-wise.
No,
And
so far it's either been perfect or just warm. And
Yeah.
I can deal with this is fine, you know?
Yeah. You gonna enjoy the festivities in Greeley?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, should be good stuff.
Lauren just got here.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the Greeley Stampede going on, so
Oh, we'll be busy.
you guys are gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have a rough day tomorrow. Self-inflicted.
Yeah, that happens every time. It's like, oh, let's have water.
I'll be
It's like,
good.
oh,
We'll just like hang out. How did it
water
get to
in
2 in the
between.
morning?
Yeah. I'm glad it's not just us.
No. I've heard stories. Yeah, we're good. I'm like 5 miles away, so we just go back home and order pizzas and
Heck yeah.
have our own little festive time.
That's always the best, is pizza after a ride.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, there. Oh, you're welcome.
What do you owe you for the soup and the bacon?
It's all
Sarah,
included.
did you get there?
It's all included. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Have a
You
good
guys
one.
take care. Enjoy the ride.
Very much
It's,
appreciated.
it's downhill and a tailwind all the way.
There we go.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Water.
Is this you,
Mhm.
Justin?
Yeah, I'll also have patch kits if you want a patch kit.
No way, badass. No, that's what that was. I thought it was really matches.
No, yeah,
That's
I should
killer.
I should explain like
Yeah.
these are patch
Or
kits.
just put a label on their patch kits.
Yeah. Well, they say patch book, but I don't think that's the company really. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
translate.
a great idea, though. I get it.
Yeah, it's cute. Those cute things, promo deals.
Yeah.
Whew.
Sneak that somewhere in my pack. You can put in there.
Yeah, put it in your pack. Everybody needs one. Well, that has tubes anyway.
How you guys doing?
We're good. How about you?
Love the name.
Thanks.
Everyone says that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, my wife came up with it, but she's the one that kept on telling people at her office.
Patch kit.
I like it. Great.
Yeah.
No guy. No guy.
Yeah.
Guy, right there.
Yeah. How's it going? What can I do for you?
So my back rotor was rubbing up against my brake a while back, and I've tried to true it, get it in line.
Uh-huh.
And now I've got this kind of like every time I brake, I kind of get that kind of pulsing
Okay.
motion to it. I don't know if that means anything.
I can take a look at it and see something I can do on the spot.
Yeah.
Nice bike.
Thank you. Yes.
It's a loaner, right?
Father passed away and
Oh.
spent some money. So this is Bill the bike.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
I spent money.
Yeah. This is really nice. Built in Steamboat, Colorado.
Yep.
I'm looking for gloves. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So we got. So you're getting like a pulsating kind of
Yeah, it's a
thing.
And I had it here in my bike too. And I have two wheel sets.
Okay.
And I was getting rubbing on my road set, And so I've been, trying to, tune the rotor, but it just seems like it's pulsing and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Let's take a look. It's so tight. I'm gonna pull it real quick. Look at those pads. That's the right one. No.
Thank you. It's somewhere in there. Right out here. Okay.
Uh-oh. All right.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll put a new one on.
So let me see if I can get this rotor. Hey, have a good ride. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see if I can get your rotor a little straighter for you.
Okay.
I think the brake pad on the outside is pretty worn down, so that might be where you're getting. It basically needs. I think they need to be replaced. Unfortunately, I don't have a pad set.
I could probably put those in myself, couldn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, if you get in a Greeley or you find a stop that somebody has some pads to sell,
I can get through tomorrow.
yeah, you just pull this pin here. There's a little pin that you pull out, and then an Allen wrench on this side. And that pulls the pin all the way through. So that's the safety clip here and there.
Okay, gotcha.
They slide out and then slide back in.
Okay.
That kind of thing. So it's not difficult. The only trouble that you might have is when you put new pads in there. Maybe the pistons have adjusted inwards, where you put new pads in, it's going to be like the rotor won't fit in, and they need to be pressed out to be reset.
Okay.
So it doesn't take a mechanic very long to preset those. So. So let's try to get your rotor a little straighter.
Specific pads for assume for the.
Yeah, there's a specific model for that. And it's basically I just need the GRX.
Yeah.
Most shops will have those in stock, kind of thing. What's looking for?
Put that master in.
The quick link? Oh, you have them in your kit. It's this.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's When you do these, you're on the hope that the muscle memory of the steel will go back to where it was. In theory.
I mean, I played with it a lot just to get it so it wouldn't rub. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, rotors. I mean, you can play with them and get them to somewhat function sometimes, but you get to a point, it's like you just need to get a new one. it's like oh, it's beyond
Bent and true.
bend, and yeah, it doesn't want to go back. Being cold bent. Yeah, let's see if that does you a little better, hopefully. Yeah, your meat on the inside and the outside one is getting down there, so.
Okay. Well, I'll just. I probably could do it myself.
Yeah, you can always give it a good college try. And oop. Oh, well. Come on, you want to play? Come on. There you go. Oops. Yeah, these are nice fun bikes.
It's the last, like, road bike. I mean, I use this for gravel and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a forever frame.
It is. Still a little rubbing there. Yeah, that rotor doesn't want to play nice.
Yeah, I bought a 74 Carmeria.
Yeah.
Been sitting in my garage for 15 years. Finally got it finished. Took it down to get a windshield put in it. And it was grinding. Turned out the guy before me had put one of the brake pads in backwards. It was metal on metal.
Oh man, yeah.
No, I did a great job in there.
Not the rubbing you want.
No.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yep. Yep. Couldn't get the valve adjusted right now. So, valve adjusted to good tune-up.
Convert it over for
It probably will act a little differently under load, but
yeah. Well, at least still, it's a break it. Sort that out.
yeah, it'll be a 9-day difference, and if they have a rotor, just like,
Might as well just
just
say,
hey, just can you throw that on?
Pads and a rotor.
Hey, pads and a roter, all good. Oh, I love these bikes. It's nice.
Yeah.
So envy. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the ride. Thank you for doing it.
Yes. Get $10.
Oh, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking time to look at
Oh, of course, absolutely.
it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, you have tubeless, so you don't need a patch kit.
I've got other things yet for that too.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. How you
Need a
doing?
break?
Not yet. I'm doing good.
I have a flat
Oh.
on the back,
Okay.
and we think it's all good, but they said there might be a. Shoot, no, I forget.
Is it?
Just take a tab and look at it.
You want to take a look at it? All right. Oop.
They said it looked like, one of my friends who knows all about bikes. The hardest thing, like, shoot, what did he say?
Is the tire okay or something about
So,
okay.
That's not a softball. He said it might roll out, so it'd be okay.
The Volkswagen that one, put it back. The one that says Volkswagen.
That'd be easy.
Used to be a Cadillac with the.
You replaced the tube already and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I get a lot of stuff through J-Bugs. They specialize
Unless
in
you have any
know,
thoughts on
Volkswagen
how to
stuff.
keep a sensor in one spot that likes to jump
Oh.
around when you're going at high speed.
Yeah, so I get a lot of stuff in them or CIT.
Yeah.
Or California. Did you have to reupholster everything?
Yep. Yeah, I had to.
No, it looks like the beads on there are good. It looks like it's all right. What pressure do you like it at?
Well, I wish I'd remember. I'm one of those people who just likes to ride a bike.
Fair enough. We gotta find a pump. Where my pumps go? I decided to travel.
Leather, red,
Let me see what did he tell me one time. 90 in the front and 95 in the rear is what he originally told me.
Okay. Very specific.
I know, but then when we had the flight, he's like, yeah, then you need to look up like what you weigh and then double check that, and it might be less if you go riding glass now. I'm like, oh, jeez, people.
Well, I mean, there's a thing, a science to the air pressure. And if you go a little bit lower, it gives you a little more supple ride. But you just want to go too low that if you hit something, it's not damaging the ram or something like that. So, but it was a little bit lower, so they just probably want you to top it off, that kind of
Well,
thing.
you know, when you're out on the road and you're using a hand pump.
Oh yeah. You don't have CO2 cartridges, you're.
They did, but then one of the guys had a really good pump, so we're like,
Oh, we'll just use this.
And I said, well, let me just stop in and I'll make sure. It was
yeah.
There's a knocking on it too, but I'm like, I'm not going to be concerned about that.
Knocking. Okay, let's double check it. Make sure it's not a safety issue knock. Is it by coasting or pedaling? Pedaling knock. All right. Oh, is it broken spoke? Is it one of those internals? That sounds like a nightmare job for Justin in the field. Nah, it's fine.
You want me to finish this one up?
Oh, I'm about done. Yeah. It doesn't like going to big and big, so be careful of this gear. It's not enough, you don't have enough chain. So, I mean, you have a pretty wide cluster in the back. Hold on, what, is it a J-bin? Internal? Okay, we might be able to have something like that. We'll give it a college try. All right, give you a little bit of chain lube.
Yeah, it really does.
How's the ride so far? Good? Good.
That's 2 brand new knees.
Oh, look at that.
This one, though, I did 100 miles last year on the ride, and it was only at 3 months.
So,
like about 6 months, I have no excuses.
so it's a lot better this time around.
I didn't have chronic pain with it, like a lot of people. They've just
Oh,
been
that's
going
good.
on for 20 years. So some days I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, that's good.
The parts are annoying.
Yeah.
Good. It's a beautiful ride.
Yeah.
I only did 35 miles outside, so I was like, you know, it's fine. It gets me to lunch, and then you think of another 35-mile ride. It's fine.
Just drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hydrate the.
Beautiful, good day. So pretty.
Absolutely.
Great people. Got a great team.
Yeah, it's great culture. Yeah, it's fun.
Wow. It's a great ride. I think it's my 18th. Here.
There you go. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so
Enjoy.
much for checking it.
Oh, absolutely. Should be a little bit smoother in the back for you there. You take care. You too.
How did it even come out of there?
Very carefully. Probably. Oh, you need to get the cassette off too, don't we? Yeah. Ooh, this is a hot mess. Oh, that's small wheels too. Sure.
Let's see if you can perform a miracle.
Miracles. I need to figure out how to get the rim tape off first. Hey, you got the right tool. The measuring tool. Or did Jack give you that?
No, I got it.
Oh, sweet.
Jack found it. I said I was looking for it. But
What's that?
You want any soda or anything?
Oh, I'm good.
How you deal with that tonight? Oh yeah, you can grab me a Diet Coke, sir. I greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
Nothing just.
Let's see, there's that. Take the cassette off. It's teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork. All right. Okay, internal nipple. Oh, is that where the J bending was? That's the question.
Did any magic be worked?
Yeah.
We're at the very beginning of it.
I've never had that happen before.
So,
Just all of a sudden, bah! Did I make the right call to not ride on it? I mean, I don't know. It was so out of true. It just seemed like
Right.
against
what do you think?
everything.
I don't know. We'll see with when he gets that off.
I'll get some lunch and
What did your measurement come out to?
I just need to know where how much J bend there is. Boop. Yep.
Where'd that guy go? Good thing we're not in the grass.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Thank you.
Okay, how much do you think there?
Ooh, how deep is the?
Oh.
the
What? Oh, there's that's
separated.
minute. Aha, there we
that's
go.
good.
That helps with the guessing.
yeah, well,
Oh,
good thing we're not.
I don't think they're on the grass. Good call, Jack.
I've always wondered, like, when you have a feel like that, like, is there a special tool that goes in
Yeah,
the
they'll probably show you here in a minute.
This tool right here.
That was
Okay.
Oh,
slides right onto there.
oh, okay.
Those splines.
Oh, you remember the spoke incident of 19 or whatever it was? We were like digging for spokes for like an hour trying to find one.
You do that every time. That's why I know.
Every time? Oh, every time. Okay, put those together and see if what length in millimeters you got. Let's not lose his special.
This makes sense. I was gonna say it doesn't even look like the spokes we have would be compatible. So we're looking at 29 centimeters.
285, 86. Hey, you can be proud of me. I remembered the length that we were missing. And I was gonna like, shit, I need to order some. And no, it was too late. It was like yesterday. I was like, maybe I'm gonna go to the store. And it came to mind that I have a whole pile of wheels in the backyard, and lo and behold, I just pulled some spokes. Like I mean, how many of these we're gonna go through? Like 4 in the next 10 years, but you know.
So you think?
So I think, and now here we are.
Someone needed a bike helmet too, so you should get those next year again.
Yeah, nah. Okay, so we got that.
You need the little nutted thing, right?
Yeah. There eludes the tricky bit.
Is this it?
Yeah. This is where I lose the nut. This is where I lose my mind, losing the nut. So But we're gonna top these off. Yeah, so I was like, I remembered it 2 days ago, and I forgot. I was like, what is that? I was trying to remember. I forgot what was that? And it occurred to me yesterday, or actually it was that evening, and I was like, oh, that's what it is. So this is like surgery. Oh, I didn't check. Make sure. Oops. Make sure the threads match.
Oh
Yeah, we're good. I just need to line her up. Line that, and it's all internal. What I need to do is like make magnet versions of these. Did I get it? Or is it just gonna drop in there and ring around until I can, then I'll fling it, then I'll be looking on the concrete for the next hour and a half. Nice Lamont.
Thank you.
Sweet tournament. Nice.
Well, what do you mean? I'm gonna go look.
Back tire.
Is it black?
Hey, we got tension.
I can get started.
Sure. Got a tubeless here. Looks like it's got sealant in it. Looks like it's sealing up. Is there plugs or anything for these things, or should we just throw it in a new tube? Or?
I don't have any sealant stuff with us.
I don't know if it's hard trying to plug or.
What happened?
I don't know.
The thing is we don't have a pump to pop the bead back in there once we take it all apart. If you want to use tubeless, but if you put a regular tube in there, we can throw a new regular tube in there. But it's gonna, we'll have to clean out all the tubeless.
You guys have an extra derailer?
But is it holding, or has it been slow leaking on you?
I mean, it seems like it's like it was sealed for a moment, and then as soon as I over here, it hits for a second. Might be okay.
Want to put some air in it? Put some air in there. Why don't you see how that goes?
Like I said, I've been doing some able to do some crazy stuff before.
So who now?
Something about derailleur.
My derailleur.
Oh, okay. Which one, front or rear?
Front. Spring, I think, is busted.
Oh, this is a tag rub. Yeah, it's broken. It's all busted.
If not, it's okay.
I mean, yeah, yeah, you have to get a new derailleur. Because there's a bad, I have a bucket of them at home. What they had is a bad tab where the spring held in its place and broke off. I do have replacements, but they're back at the shop.
Yeah.
What we can do is adjust the screws so middle ring is mostly where you're going to be in.
Yeah.
We can tighten it down so it just stays in one place so it doesn't flop around.
Okay.
And then I'm at lunch stop tomorrow. If you don't find one locally, we're going back home tonight, so I'll grab a derailleur and have a replacement for you.
Sweet.
So yeah, I think I have
Just the
Altair.
rolling hills suck.
Yeah, that would be a case for sure on that.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think we can get you fixed up.
Yeah, no worries.
Unfortunately, I just don't have it. Oh.
said pretty old bikes. How's it going?
That's going good. It just seemed like it. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Cool, man.
Go ahead.
Appreciate it.
How you doing? Do you guys have a 2032 battery by chance? I don't think so. We don't have any batteries.
No, we don't. Sorry.
Yeah. Would that come out of the...
No.
Oh, yeah, check that inside of that rim. Maybe it might need some rim tape.
Yeah.
It looks like something. Or look for sharp spots or anything.
I mean, I think think of this guy's tire. Tire over. It's a little chunk in it, but I don't know if it's just the superficial or what.
It's weird. It, something's going on in there. It's like I'm missing a washer or something. It just went right into the carbon. The spoke nipple did.
Really?
Yeah. And now I can't get it to thread back out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. You could try it.
Cut it and start over. Do I have any cutters?
I don't see anything like right off. There might have been something in there that came out.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so let's just go ahead and we'll try it and see if it was selects.
Yeah, I'm missing a spacer.
But you know off the top of your head what size it's
700 by 25.
This is 700 by 23.
23 to 25 is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should work.
Well, wait a minute.
All right, so. Yeah, this guy was missing his spacer. Yeah.
That's okay. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll check it the next time.
Yep.
18 and 25.
Yeah, is that regular tube? Yeah, that should work. Okay, so this guy was missing a washer. That's what happened. I guess I'm going through these spokes faster than I thought.
Are you? Oh no.
I had to cut it to be able to get to it. Yeah. So just basically thread right into the carbon. All right, we're gonna try this again. And then I need one of those special small micro spacers. Oh my.
I think there's one that's definitely broken. Just bobbing away, and then another one that's
Oh yeah.
Question is will this fit inside there? Nope.
There's just too much pressure to start off with.
Yeah, just to hold the form. But actually, you want to put the tire bead on first, and then put the tube inside the bead on that.
Backwards.
Yeah, that's fine. Ah. Might have to do the grommet.
How is that going to work out?
Put one bead on side first,
Okay.
and then you put the tube in, and then you put the other bead on the other side. Yeah. Okay. I think this will work.
That's a little stronger. Yeah, it's kind of nice, but there's no insert or anything. Yeah, I feel like it'd be better to do that.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got it. Ish.
Here, another lady came up. She had the
Two
two
broken
broken
spokes.
Okay, it's not tubeless, right?
I don't know.
No, we're good. We're fine.
Say it.
I could tell by the valve core. Well, you got that, and for us to reinflate it, it'll be pretty hard.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you gotta pop the bead, right?
Yep. Yep. Yes.
So this is one bead in.
Yep.
And then
And you got the valve in there. Yeah, put the tube in. Cover the valve core on that. Okay. All right, ready to glove up. Hey, I think I got the direct pull spoke figured out.
What?
It's missing this little grommet, like inside to hold the nipple. So the nipple is just going through. So I took a valve grommet.
Oh, and you put it in
And
there.
yeah, it's lighter tension, but yeah. But it had to be small enough to fit inside the hole,
And it fit in there, huh?
barely.
Oh, man.
And I didn't lose it inside there, so it's not rattling in there.
Jeez.
And it's fairly true. So we'll see.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it. And then,
If not, just put a new tube in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's no tubes on the right, or you get right on the on back. It seems like it's sealed up pretty good. Yeah. Have a good ride.
All right, this guy's ready to go back together.
You got ring tape, right?
Yep.
Okay. I gotta cut this off.
It might be able. Hold on. Let's take a look. Is it tape? So you take a poker, go underneath, and you peel it off, just like this.
Okay. No, I remember those old plastic ones.
Like this, yeah.
They can reuse it.
Yeah, you should be able to try to. If not, we do have rim tape, but I don't think we have anything that wide. That's why I question. I mean, it may work. It would work, but it's best just to keep it.
I mean, I could leave. It's just gonna rattle those.
Biscuits.
Rattle around.
Yeah. So is this the year of the spoke?
Well, I think I said something earlier.
Oh, damn you, Travis.
Things are going well, aren't they?
And then you said something about spokes, and then before you know it, we're getting broken spokes.
I can get that one back on.
Okay. Yeah. So front.
Yeah, that's the
Front wheel. All right, I'll trade you. Put this back. I'll get it. You have to take the rotor off. And tape.
Good, like some more technique advice.
Yeah. I just spoke myself. Okay, so make sure you have this. Yeah, you want to. So there should be a. You want to make sure the bead is off before you put the tube in there on the outside. Okay, like that. Then you put the tube in. Where the spoke holes. Going like this. Goes over. All right.
I see that. I was trying to get something like that to happen, but
yeah. Then tuck the tube in all the way around, inside. Okay. And then proceed to do the other bead.
okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yipper dippers. 2 spokes? Ah. And some's loose in there. All right. Oh, rotor tool. Some water. What time is it? Woohoo! Yeah. So far, 2 wheels with three spokes. That's the tricky bits in the field. So here we are.
Yeah, latex too.
Hey, Scott. Yeah, it's a latex, so be careful. They're ultra. They want to be ultra light, ultra fast.
When they came out with this.
Yeah, back in the day.
I remember seeing a few of them.
Yeah.
But we never sold those, did we?
We did. Not a lot though.
Yeah.
Just in the road. Road version of it. All right. So on these, you got to remove the rotor to replace the spoke. Welcome to the complicating of the industry and how we have to try to fix them in the field.
Well, at least it wasn't another rear wheel.
At this point, it doesn't matter. I don't know how they broke 2 spokes though.
I don't know. Does the rim look all damaged at all?
We'll find out here soon.
I didn't ask her.
You got that, Xander?
Hi guys.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are y'all?
Good.
Any chance y'all have lube or grease? for the
Yep.
chain?
Sure do. Yeah, we can get you set. Yeah, if you want to. You got a free stand or all the stands taken out? Oh, okay.
Want to wait a couple minutes while the free stand.
Move that up for you.
Oh, okay. Jack, on this guy here, the front derailleur is broken. It has to. The limit screws need to be screwed in, so it just stays in the middle chainring.
I'll take care of that when we get back on.
Okay. Yeah, it's those tag ones are just, they were a fail point.
Middle chain ring, eh?
Yeah, and remind me I need to grab a derailleur. He's gonna meet me on a lunch break or lunch stop tomorrow. Okay, are these on both same side? I didn't bring any derailleurs.
No, but tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll bring one tomorrow. Okay, both non-drive sides. All right. All right, where's the, there it is. Watch, we'll go through all the spokes that I pulled.
Good thing you pulled them.
Yeah. Perfect, yeah. The other one's the other size and the 284s, so I need 2 of those. Well, this one actually is still intact, but Travis bent it all up.
You got the, here it is.
All right. Black. Yes.
Oh. Which one? What's this one?
Xander's working on the flat.
Oh, all right.
Double check that bead when you inflate it partially. Yeah, that'd have been something unique. Gloves off, his hat. It's getting hot. Okay, so what you're looking for is there's a little rim or tire bead that matches. You want to make sure it's even all the way around both sides so the tire's not bulging anywhere to pop the bead off. So that looks pretty good.
Okay.
So go ahead and inflate it to 100 psi, 90 to, actually probably 90.
I was going to do a little bit less so I don't blow it up like last time. But
There you go.
he can air it up for the next stop.
All right, so these were internal. Chip in. There's that one. And that one's gonna go to over, under. All right. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, do I need to check that? Do I need to check that? It's good? Okay. That's about as true as I can get without putting too much tension on that one spoke. I had to detension the other side to true it. Tell me he needs new wheels. At some point. All right. All right. Ooh, earthquake. Thanks, Kat, for chiming in. I don't know if you're still on or not, but I have to do the little trick. Thread a spoke nipple on the back side so you can thread it in there without losing it in the... Okay. What's that?
Wheel back on.
Oh. Hey, Jack or Travis?
Yeah.
Throw the wheel back on that guy.
Huh? Help Xander?
Yeah, help Xander.
You can do it, buddy. Come on. I'm here to offer emotional support.
It's emotional, holistic support.
And then just here on that. Right here? Yeah. And then just lift it up into the
what do I do with the spoke?
Yeah, just pull it up and then hold it tight in there as you can eyeball it on.
That was the two.
Yep.
Nope.
A little bit.
That's a longer one.
Yeah, so you want to tighten the nut, go ahead and tighten this side. And then that's 2 nuts back off there.
There we go. Okay.
You want it to be tight, but not too tight.
This one goes through. Back side. J-bend. Back. It goes underneath. Okay.
What was this one? Just the flat tire? Oh, right, the front. We don't want to have shifting. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Keep them on. All right. This guy's off somewhere. When he comes back, this seems looks like ready to go.
Hey Travis, the guy that's laying down over here is waiting for us to lube his chain. So if you want to pull the Orbea down, he wants that one right there. Yeah, right there. Just double check the shifting on that. Yeah, you can just lean it up to the side of the table over here, Xander. Okay, where is that? Yeah. Jeez. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that out. Oh, there it went. Fill it. Drink a lot of water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Then hydrate some more. Hey Travis, you got the rim tape and the tire for this guy? For the 2 broken spokes? Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. Those are pretty wide for the disc rims. So, I mean, yeah. Actually, it was the wheel that I pulled the spokes off of. So, we've gone through 3 of those spokes that I pulled yesterday.
Do you know how to do micro adjusted adjustments for the ceramics and stuff?
It's like the trim.
Slide pipe down the bottom. Yeah, it's.
Okay.
Yeah, screw those on.
Yeah, screw those on. It's ready to go. Yeah, just
needs to be trued up.
Otherwise, Xander. Yeah, flip it around. The gears are towards me.
Makes it hard.
There you go.
Yeah. So we need to do trim adjustment.
Yeah, it's it got knocked off the rear pulley, and I was adjusting it, thinking it wasn't set in there well. So
Yeah, oh, thank you. Yeah.
I just can't remember. Like, you press the button and turn the lever, or what?
Yeah, I think you just press the button.
Okay.
It's like a micro trim. So the button on this side moves it down,
Moves it down.
and the button on this side moves it up. I think there's like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Fortunately, I don't do a lot of these all the time. I do more refurbishing bikes, a little older,
Gotcha.
so. But I did do a new custom build up. You got a lot of vibration. What's going on here?
Oh, I see.
Oh, ooh, you okay?
It's outside the.
Oh, yeah, that'd make a little bit of noise. Did you replace the chain on it?
I waxed it, and I didn't actually check that.
Ah, yeah. Oh no, I've done it a couple times. I'm out test riding a bike. Why is it? And you go, okay. Now I'm like mentally that one experience. Like, oh, okay. I gotta check it every time.
Yeah, and when you're putting it back in, it's like, oh, I got it right in there. It's seated just fine.
It looks correct when you thread it, right?
Yep.
And it just,
I wonder how much, like, if I've worn anything into the.
Trying to find the quick link. Where are you?
Might lean against the table. So
Oh, there you are.
yeah.
What kind of wax do you use?
The Silka.
Oh, nice.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I got this side.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull
Got
this.
a little bit of, not a ton, but.
Like, what is that vibration?
And it kept dropping the chain too, and I was like, that was probably because of the limit. So.
Yeah. Actually, I'll just do that.
Make it easy on yourself.
You should try.
And that's your Venmo up there?
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. Okay.
You got the spoke fixed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. That's great.
Yeah, that's back. I think we're all, Justin, he's all good to go, right?
Say what, who now?
That smoke.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah. We got treat up as good as we can. Make it through that, all right?
Oh my god. That was something. I never had that happen. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Money on you.
Enjoy it.
On me. So much.
We have a Venmo.
Do you? Ah.
I just wanted to make sure that
Nice ride.
Like that.
Is this what is the Tarmac or the, which model? Or is this the Alios?
This is the Ethos, yeah.
Ethos. Yeah, I had a guy that's bought a new one. He had a 105 on it. Nice bikes.
Oh, I love it. It's like I feel like it was made for riding in the front range.
You got enough gear range for that, for the hill climbing, all that, enough range for it? Does it feel like you have a missing cog anywhere at all, or does it feel pretty smooth?
With the 36, I feel like I'm curious about a 33 on it.
but like the older I get, the more I want the extra granny.
Yeah, yeah. I work with a lot of the older, triples, and I'm a diehard triple fan. I mean, it's like I like having a smaller cassette in the back, so I can feel like that perfect year.
Yeah.
Versus huge jumps, and I'm kind of like have to compromise my body, even though it's all in my head.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Enjoy
it.
your ride.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Is that a gorilla thing or was it like a computer?
Is there a Venmo? Oh, thank God.
That was a chain got threaded on the out. He waxed his chain last night and put the chain back on and threaded it over the little tab on the derailleur.
Oh.
The tab.
Oh, yeah, the little like on the back there.
Yeah, I mean, he's up.
I think I got it. I'm doing this.
Oh wait. What is this? This is a tubeless.
Ah.
What are we switching? Putting a tube in it?
You said there was a slow leak.
Yeah, we don't have tubeless stuff, so we'll just have to put a tube in there. Except for this guy here. Which guy? Did he walk away?
He ran away.
Okay. Yeah, it's a tubeless. So yeah, let me take care of this nightmare.
If it's
Justin here? That's it?
yeah.
That's me.
What's your last four digits of your number? It won't let me pay you.
5375. Yeah, my son knows it. I'm like, it's not my social. What is this? I always get that confused. Like, oh no.
Swiss bank account.
Yeah, you can dump it in there. You never know when I'll need it.
5375?
Yeah.
Got 'em.
So I put a grommet in there, which is not, when the spoke came out, you lost the little grommet that holds the spoke nipple up against the carbon. So I used basically the only thing that fit in there is one of these little valve holders to hold the spoke nipple in place. Long story short, I didn't tension it too high because I didn't want it to put too much pressure onto that carbon. So I detensioned the spokes on the other side to kind of compensate that so your wheel would be true.
Would you consider it almost like a temporary fix?
Yeah, that's what long story short, temporary fix, get into your local shop. They'll probably have or able to order the grommets, especially fit into that carbon, that kind of thing. And maybe a couple of those other spokes may need to be replaced because a couple of them got chewed up.
Oh, really?
It looks like something like a chain maybe came off on the inside or something, and that may have caused it. And that's where it broke. The fail point was in like here, not towards the J bin. So something like a chain or something got in there.
Okay.
Did that kind of.
Good for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, no worries. Check this out.
Ready to roll? Yeah.
So a dry sealant.
The wood chip. Just
Yeah, with chip.
So, how did you know it was tubeless?
How did you know?
By the valve.
The valve?
Yeah, the valve.
What about
The valve has a little grommet to it, or a little O-ring.
This here?
Where?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, how do you know? It doesn't look.
And that's the grommet that you're talking about. Is that unscrewable?
Yeah, it threads right out, and
Okay.
then these are pressed in.
I see. Some
Yeah.
people just have those on there anyways, even if it's part of a tube.
Yeah.
But it's different ones.
So the fix on that in the field is basically tube.
Yeah. Can you
And it's sealant.
pop it with like a CO2 cartridge to get it to see?
Maybe.
I mean, if it's leaking, you're screwed anyways. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good to go.
Yeah, I'll grab a derailleur from home. So lunch stop. Hopefully I'll grab all my front derailleurs and see if there's something I can match up to fit in there and get you going.
The back side was just the spot.
Yeah, put a new tube in there for you, so you're good to go. But yeah. Oh yeah, sweet, thank you. Yeah, I'll be lunch stop tomorrow. I'll grab the derailleurs and we can see if we can get you fixed right. So tomorrow won't be as painful. If you find somebody that gets one already, no worries.
So far, nobody has one. So.
It's one of those things we don't really think of because there's so many, over the last 20 years, there's so many different variations. We can't really just have everything. If the stop was at my shop, I'd be like, oh, I got that right here. We'll just get you fixed up.
I appreciate it.
Hey, no worries.
So did you put it where it doesn't flop around?
Yeah, we tightened up both sides. of the front derailleur, so it shouldn't flop, and you should still have the range in the back. So you won't be able to use your front shifter at all, but at least you got something, and it's not.
Those hills suck.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay, no worries.
Right. Oh, is this the? Oh, is this my broken spoke, two-spoke lady?
Yeah.
Is that a lady?
It's just waiting.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, they probably won't go eat or whatever. Are you gonna tube for me?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, so tubeless.
Great.
It's great for mountain. It's okay for gravel. It's dumb on road. It's just super dumb. But I mean, you know, there are some benefits to it, but it's really hard. This one's actually not too bad because of the rim tolerances, but some rim tolerances could be really, really tight and hard to deal with. Yeah, but you do get a performance factor of it. But the thing with tubeless though is you got to refresh it every 3 to 6 months.
Really?
Because it
3 to
dries.
6 months?
Yeah, it dries out. So yeah, so
But then after a while,
it just dried out. So well,
different tubes in there.
you juice it, but once a year. Well, once you wear out the tire, usually is once a season, then you just start off all fresh again. That kind of. It is. The idea is if you're going with a lower pressure tires for gravel and mountain, which is nice, that kind of thing.
So I guess this brings up the question, like, I put slime tubes in mine like years ago.
Yeah. Oh, slime won't. It doesn't dry out. Well, you're only using, like in slime, you usually use 4 ounces, and the tubeless on a road tire is 2 ounces or less.
But it dries. It does dry out.
And it's a latex style, yeah, so it does dry out. Stands for a point there was using. Oh, that doesn't have a. It had ammonia in it, in their stuff. So it'd leak out and rust your nipples.
Yeah.
You want rusty nipples? So.
That sounds like
our
a
new
name.
bar.
Like the old strip, yeah, like training strip.
And it does have like a self-sealing, like on that one, it'll fix. It'll fix itself. And some you have a little bit of fibers, like the Silka has kind of like carbon fibers or something like that in there that help that out. But it's typically, they do roll nicer, but it's just, it's a high maintenance mess sometimes.
Yeah, it does sound like it. All right, we got you back on the road again.
And the pinging just scares the living hell out of me.
Are you all based in Loveland then? Or
It's
Yeah.
his shop.
Oh, nice.
Yep, we're in Loveland.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your ride.
Wow, so we got the crazy spoke, direct pull. Not direct pull, but internal rim. Then we had 2 spokes. It's that one. How did you break your spokes? Do you know?
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I think I saw something hit the wheel,
Okay.
and then I just kept riding on it because I had it.
That makes sense because there's 2 spokes that are paired together that broke. So, the other ones look okay and the wheel's true, so you should be okay.
Okay.
So,
Is there any? Yeah. So, did it damage anything else? In there?
doesn't look like it. So it should be a dead match. The spokes I put on there, so you should be fine.
Okay. Perfect.
So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy your ride. Woo! Hmm.
I've just every year we go by it, we get less and less that knowledge stays in there. More of the
You had knowledge that stays in there?
not really.
When did this happen? The knowledge just stays in there. Just stays in there.
It's mostly the new stuff though,
Well, the thing is you look at the new stuff, it's based off the premises of the old stuff,
right.
mostly.
The concept is there.
The concept's there,
Yeah,
but
like
the
a derailler's still a derailleur,
but they like to get quirky on like the electronic shifting is a little bit different. Those kinds of-
How we doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good.
You guys staying busy?
Yeah, we haven't had to turn anybody away yet.
No.
Knock on wood. We fixed everything-ish.
Good.
To the most part. So,
Nice.
yeah, so things are good.
I'm super tied up.
Yeah,
Cool.
the only things
I
that
told my short route riders to connect with Trek so that hopefully you guys didn't get overwhelmed with.
Oh. Yeah, we're fine.
Good.
Oh, the ones that got dropped off?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're waiting on the bikes.
Yeah, so that was what the delay was?
It's still happening.
We're still waiting?
Yes.
Because there was one truck.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many riders were doing the short?
I don't know, like 150 or so.
Okay. So they get the hot leg.
75, I know.
Hot leg. Cooking. No, it's fine. I looked how they packed them. It looked okay. I don't think we had anybody come off that was like, this is messed up by transport. So I think that was good. The only thing I heard from somebody was at the start, it was kind of hard to parking and that kind of thing. But that's
Part of the
Boulder.
venue.
Yeah.
I think they're just not familiar with it.
Yeah.
So
But other than that,
it's
everybody's
it
been
was
pretty
a
happy.
little separated too. It's not my first choice, but
Yeah, everybody seemed to be pretty happy.
good.
And yeah, we've had a couple broken spokes, that kind of thing, but nothing. The huge, nothing really too super out of the ordinary. Got food and stuff. Hi.
Hi there.
Somebody told me to talk to you.
Yes, what can I help you with?
I volunteer to buy the rocking for 5 years.
That's Lindsay. She's the coordinator. Yeah. Yeah. It's
tape.
And then we can make sure you're on our list
Like
for
electrical
next
tape?
year.
Yeah, we got electrical tape.
Any other sort of tape?
Yeah.
I just have a buddy, his thing is, his computer is dying, and so he was going to take the battery pack and just hang on it.
In July, we do a hike MS up in Winter Park. Okay. Our route started in
Water. Hydrate.
Of course, yeah, we'd love to have you. Okay.
How's the ride so far?
Pretty good. It's
Good?
starting to get hot.
Yeah, it's getting toasty. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate
We're gonna be.
stopping because you just get so hot. You got to be in the shade.
Yeah, you gotta cool the body back down a little bit. Get some
Cooling towels
ice
and
water.
stuff, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a cooling towel? Do you need one?
I just soaked myself in it. I put a bunch of ice in my.
You got cooling towels? Oh, we're down.
Oh, yeah, yeah, perfect.
Where did you find yours?
It was in the bin. Yeah. But I used it to.
Thanks for inviting me for the
Yeah.
restaurant
I know
thingy.
it's like
Majigger.
kind of in the middle of where you
Oh
are.
no, that's perfect. Perfect location, like two of them. Yeah, we'll
But
get.
she was like, yeah, we'd love to support small business. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah. So what's the? We can stay in the shade. What are we thinking? Is the idea on
She
that?
wants to do like bike assessments.
Okay.
So basically, it would be,
Kind of like.
hey,
review.
bring your bike by, and then you would maybe say like, hey, it looks like your chain is this, or you got a couple loose spokes, whatever.
Mhm.
And then they could book an appointment with you after the event
Sure.
to bring it by.
Are they doing a ride out of any of those?
No.
Okay. It's just.
It's just assessments.
Okay.
If you have the time, if they have a simple fix,
Yeah.
you obviously
You can do like coin as safety checks, free safety checks,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. that kind of thing. Or minor adjustments are included.
Yeah, she just reached out and was like, "Hey, we're interested in partnering with you guys, and I know it's after your event, but would love to support you." And
Okay.
so they're doing some specialty like cocktails.
Yeah.
And then they do these happy hours, and then she was trying to find a way to like, how can we incorporate bike? And so she's like, "Do you know a bike shop that would be willing to partner?" And I'm like, "Wait a second."
Yeah. I just thought of it the other day. It's like, but it's at 3 to 5 on a Saturday in July.
I know. Well, and if you can't do them,
but I mean, I could, for 2 hours, I can hang for 2 hours. It's not too big of a deal. But
I can do the
maybe
12th one. My problem is the 19th, I have a wedding, and the 26th, I'm out of town.
I think I could do all 3 of them.
Okay.
That's not the problem. Has anything been set in stone yet, or
No.
just
those dates?
Yeah. What about brunch?
I could ask her.
Because that way it's morning time. People can go ride their bike.
Or they could ride in.
Ride in, do the free safety check.
I can ask
and
her.
do like mimosas and something and do a brunch thing.
I don't know what their hours are because they're a pub.
Yeah, but a special event like that, they don't have to staff the whole thing. They can just have, not be totally open to the public, but do like a brunch thing.
Yeah.
Like 9 to 11 or something like that.
Cool.
I think that'd be more conducive because, July afternoons, nobody's going to want to drag their bike out.
Right now.
Right, so that would be my suggestion.
Okay.
Thinking of it, and it'd be kind of, then they can just either ride to it, I'd check their bike, they go have brunch or whatever, happy hour, and they can just ride home or go home or whatever.
Where's this truck? I haven't heard anything either, and I don't have a way to contact the truck. But people are gonna, I told them 11:15 I was even pushing it out, so now the truck is late. Do we have any more of an ETA of the truck with most of the bikes on it?
I heard they have cooling towels. Yeah. It's a wet towel out of ice water to cool you off. Maybe it needs to be a cooling wrap. You can get a cooling wrap.
I think some people have those.
Just like, just roll me up like a burrito.
They were telling me that at the Ironman, the medics did something instead of, but they were doing where people could like, not fully dunk, but basically it was like more of a pool, and they could like,
waiting
instead
pool.
of sit in a chair, they were putting their hands in to help cool them off quicker.
Yeah.
So.
Got an ice tank.
I didn't do both of this year, but I did both of last year.
Do you do contracts with them? Yeah, I'm gonna go back and talk to them.
Well, thanks for setting this up.
I know, you and me both, Drew.
Can I get this sticker off your back? Unless it's there for me.
No reason. Oh, Emily gave it to me.
For your back?
No, she just was like, "Here's a cute sticker." I'm like, "Okay." Hi there.
How much is left?
You got 2 more rest stops, and
I don't have.
well, then whoever you're asking for has got 2 more rest stops, and the next rest stop has bacon. Has bacon.
Okay. You got it? You need some help? Yeah, we need to get the. Yeah. We get the feedback and see if they'll give us a hydraulic lift for events.
And then when they fix that, then
Howdy, howdy.
I shimmy my seat forward by about some minutes.
What's that?
You shimmy this forward a little bit.
Oh, sure. Let me get this down. Oh. Lots of tool. Actually, that might be the right tool.
Someone borrowed it. I think they moved it. Oh no. Bye guy.
Liners were like $60 a piece and I put them in so I wouldn't get a flat.
Yeah, that'll be a big kind of like insert in there. And there'll be a tube as well, I think.
Yep. Yeah, and the tube is littler than.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Were you guys able to throw a tube in that one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. The sealant. Here's your valve core.
Yeah.
Your sealant dried up.
Oh, okay.
So there was nothing to reseal it. So hopefully the front one will be fine. I'm assuming it's the tubeless. You got to refreshen the sealant every
It's
3
really
to 6
weird.
months, that kind of thing. But it was completely dried out.
Okay, so you just put a.
I put a tube in there. That's all the way out. That's what's left of your sealant.
Oh my gosh.
Is
That's
all.
terrible.
So it looks like it's orange peel.
And the sealant job is not something you guys do here.
Not in the field, no.
Okay. All right. Hey, thanks a lot for your help.
No
man.
worries,
Yeah.
no worries.
So
Yeah,
I should keep this.
Yeah, keep that so when you get a new, put new sealant back in there.
Okay.
Then they can just redo it.
I'll get it done.
Refresh.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
But yeah, you're good.
All right, appreciate it. I can't believe I was totally ignorant. I had that work done like middle of last summer, whether they did a tubeless setup when I converted these tires.
Yeah.
So that's a tubeless setup?
Yeah, it's a tubeless setup, and with sealant every 3 to 6 months, you gotta juice it some more.
Yeah.
So how far we want to go?
About 3/4 of an inch.
Admin?
About 3/4 of an inch.
Okay. So a little bit further, because I got about 1/4 of an inch.
That'd be probably good.
You don't have much more room.
Okay.
That's about half the distance to from the 0 to the limit line
Someone fucked around with it.
down there. So hopefully I'll get you back in.
It's not the end of the world, you just have to keep pushing your ass back.
It's like, I don't feel right. This is not good.
Yeah, I lent it to someone, and not only did they do that, they put wet lube on it as well. Which really irritated me.
You had it waxed before?
No.
Oh, okay. Just a dry lube. Yeah. Yeah, try the wax out when you get it all cleaned up and do the hot wax, like the Silca one.
Yeah.
That seems to really makes it a lot smoother dry ride, and it's real clean. And technically, it's supposed to prevent wear and tear on your parts over a long period of time and save you a couple watts.
I'm never going to worry about that.
Yeah, for me, I got a lot more W's on me to relieve.
So.
Yeah. It's my vice to my vice.
The day I care about watts is the day you shoot me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get it with racers and so forth.
I get it when people
but
really into it, I do, but
that's
not how I ride bike.
Yeah.
Each their own though. That works. Legend,
Yeah.
thank you so much for the
Oh
help.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, all
Enjoy.
right.
Keep cool. Drink a lot of water.
35 miles.
Hydrate.
Hydrate, yeah.
Yes. Got it figured? Ish.
Unless it broke off inside there.
Yeah, has that weird insert. What tube? Is this the tube?
Well, that's what was in there. This was our second flat of the day. It seemed like it was kind of folded up, but I don't know how if you have to compensate for the.
Was it technically a 700 by 30, 40 or something? I'll look. 700 by 30. So.
truck could have done it. That's pretty.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty gross.
Okay, this is the bad tube, eh? Oh, they had Schrader?
Schrader, yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I get to. Oh, we have a patch kit, yeah. You know, that's the thing I didn't grab. Needle nose.
I think I can get him with the bike.
Oh, there you go. I thought the kit had something. So, the Leapfrog, one of the trucks, just got here.
Oh my goodness. Those people are going to be.
They're, yeah. Okay, so maybe, well, apparently had one. No, that was a Schrader. He's back in there. Here you go. There you go. Yeah. Howdy, howdy.
Hi. May borrow the pump, please?
Yeah. What we needed at?
82, please.
82. So precise.
Somewhere around 82. Was it low?
I'm getting, yeah, you're low.
What the heck did I run over?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I ran over some.
Yeah. Is that tube? It looks like a tubeless setup, right?
Yep.
Whoa. Splatter.
Let's see it, hopefully.
Yeah. If not, we'll get you a new tube.
God, I love tubeless. Let's see. Still.
Yeah, still. Yeah, it's having a hard time. Got a big enough chunk in there. Gouge. I'll probably let it dry a little bit.
Oh, now we got enough. Hopefully.
Yeah. Are you about ready to head back out, or are you gonna grab lunch?
I'm about to get back out.
Okay.
What do you think? You think it's? Yeah, it should hold. Hopefully.
Hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to your 80 though, without it constantly spraying out.
That's gonna do.
Yeah. If not, we'll get a tube in there. There's the other option. If it doesn't hold.
Do a good job. Hopefully it hold. Okay, hopefully.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hey, no worries. Oi, getting dusty. Uh-oh. We're still streaming? Oh, no, internet. We died. Okay. I think this is it. It'd be it. Ah.